The night was quiet, until a single black car stopped at a red light, and the world of ARMY turned upside down. What happened next became the most unexpected and thrilling moment of the week. Could it really be him? Could that familiar silhouette, that soft profile under the dim city lights, truly belong to Jungkook of BTS? Fans couldn't believe their eyes, and within seconds, videos and photos began to flood social media, sending the entire fandom into a storm of disbelief, excitement, and pure chaos. Jungkook, the global superstar who once said he valued his privacy, had just been spotted driving on a public street, and hundreds of fans witnessed it live. As the headlights illuminated his car, those nearby froze. The person in the driver's seat wore a simple beanie, a casual hoodie, and an expression of calmness, as though unaware that his mere presence could cause an emotional earthquake across continents. "Is that Jungkook?" one fan whispered in awe, her voice trembling. Another screamed his name, unable to control the surge of adrenaline. Phones were raised in every direction, flashes reflected on car windows, and for a brief moment, Seoul's night sky felt electric. Jungkook wasn't on stage this time. He wasn't performing, dancing, or singing in front of thousands. He was just there, a regular man in his car, driving through the city he called home. But to ARMY, nothing about Jungkook is ordinary. Every glimpse of him, every smile, every wave, every simple motion, feels monumental, sacred even. And when he casually rolled down his window, lifting a hand to wave, the crowd erupted. The wave lasted only seconds, but for those who saw it, it felt eternal. How could such a brief moment hold so much emotion? Many fans described it as surreal. The golden Maknae, who had spent the past months working quietly, had suddenly appeared in the most unexpected setting. No security team visible, no grand entourage, just Jungkook, free and spontaneous. Could this be his way of reconnecting with the city? Was he missing the energy of the crowd, the sound of cheers, the presence of fans that had defined his life for over a decade? Or was this simply a man enjoying a quiet night drive, unaware that the world was about to go wild? The news spread faster than fire. Within minutes, hashtags like hashtag Jungkook on the street and hashtag Jungkook spotted started trending worldwide. Armies from different time zones woke up to the photos, their timelines exploding with heart emojis, shock reactions, and endless theories. "He looks so peaceful," one fan tweeted. "But why is he out alone?" another asked. Some speculated he was returning from a studio session. Others believed he might have been meeting someone. The mystery only fueled the excitement. Was this the beginning of something new? Or just a rare candid moment that somehow escaped the layers of secrecy surrounding BTS's lives? In the clips circulating online, Jungkook's voice couldn't be heard, but his energy was unmistakable. That soft glow from the car's dashboard illuminated his face just enough to confirm what fans had always admired. The warmth in his eyes, the natural gentleness that even the night couldn't hide. Every frame of the video felt cinematic, like a scene from a movie that fans never wanted to end. The hum of engines, the city lights, and his calm expression formed a perfect contrast to the chaos erupting online. Jungkook, calm at the center of a storm. Some fans even followed the car for a short distance, hoping for another glance. The scene became chaotic yet strangely emotional. People called out his name, some waved frantically, others simply stood frozen, tears glistening under the streetlights. For them, seeing Jungkook like this was more than luck, it felt like destiny. After months of waiting for any news or appearance, this unexpected sighting felt like a gift, a reminder that their idol was real, human, and still walking the same streets they did. But as with everything involving BTS, questions began to rise. Was Jungkook aware of the fans following him? Was he comfortable with being filmed? Should fans have respected his privacy? Or was this moment too monumental to ignore? Debates began across social platforms. Some armies defended him passionately, asking others to delete the footage out of respect, while others argued that his brief wave was a sign of affection, proof that he didn't mind. The fandom split between awe and concern, love and responsibility. Still, one thing united them all: the emotional impact of seeing Jungkook again. His absence from public appearances had been deeply felt. Fans missed his smile, his laughter, his voice that could calm storms. And now, This fleeting glimpse reignited that spark of connection. It wasn't about the glamour or fame. It was about the presence of someone who had inspired millions to dream, to love, to keep going. For many, Jungkook driving through Seoul was a metaphor. Life keeps moving, no matter what. Could it be that Jungkook wanted fans to see this side of him? A quiet, grounded man behind the superstar image? Or was fate simply too playful, placing him under the right streetlight at the wrong time? His casual outfit, his unguarded demeanor, it all screamed authenticity. And perhaps that's why fans reacted so strongly. In a world polished by filters and perfection, Jungkook's raw, unfiltered moment felt rare, real, and deeply human. The scene also sparked curiosity about his destination. Where was he going that night? Some fans speculated he might have been heading to a recording studio, preparing for something new. Others whispered theories about a secret project, maybe even a surprise release. After all, Jungkook has always been full of surprises. Could this sighting be the beginning of another chapter in his story? Meanwhile, those who were there described the moment with trembling voices. One fan said, "He looked right at us. I'll never forget that." Another shared, "I froze when he waved. It didn't feel real. It was like time stopped." People compared it to seeing a comet, rare, beautiful, and fleeting. The emotional energy was so intense that even through phone screens, viewers could feel the collective heartbeat of the crowd. As videos continued to circulate, armies from around the world began analyzing every detail. The color of his beanie, the car model, the street signs in the background. Every frame became a puzzle piece in the larger picture of Jungkook's mysterious night out. Some even enhanced the clips, brightening them to catch his expression better. Was that a smile? Did he laugh? Did he wave because he recognized someone in the crowd? Theories multiplied faster than ever. Even though the video was short, its emotional weight lingered. Jungkook's quiet presence reminded fans of his duality. The superstar who conquers global stages and the young man who still finds peace in simple moments. Maybe that's why he's loved so deeply. Jungkook doesn't have to say a word to make hearts race. His silence speaks louder than any lyric. Every move he makes, intentional or not, becomes a story worth telling. Later that night, more fan accounts began to surface. Someone claimed they saw him stop at a convenience store earlier. Another said he was near a cafe where BTS members often visit. None of it could be confirmed, yet every rumor added to the mystery. It felt like a treasure hunt powered by emotion. Fans shared their thoughts with trembling excitement, wondering if this night was truly random or carefully meant to remind them that Jungkook was still out there, living, breathing, existing beyond the spotlight. And maybe that's what made it so powerful. The reminder that Jungkook isn't just an image on a screen, but a person with routines, feelings, and spontaneous decisions. It was as though the universe had opened a small window, letting fans peek into a side of him they rarely see. For armies, it wasn't just about seeing Jungkook. It was about feeling closer to him again. Hours turned into days, yet the buzz didn't fade. News outlets picked up the story, turning those few seconds of footage into global headlines. Jungkook spotted on the street. BTS star seen driving alone. Fans shocked by unexpected sighting. The world was talking again, and all because of one quiet drive under the city lights. Some might call it overreaction, but to ARMY, it was proof of connection. When Jungkook breathes, the world listens. His simplicity that night, no bodyguards, no glamour, no spotlight, spoke volumes. It told fans that despite his fame, Jungkook still valued moments of normalcy. That maybe, deep down, he missed the feeling of blending into the world. Maybe he wanted to remember what it felt like to just be Jungkook, the boy who once dreamed of singing, before the fame, before the chaos.